A woman assaulted by her politician husband says she is appalled and disappointed that Plaid Cymru has reinstated him as an MP for the party. The party returned the whip to Jonathan Edwards on Wednesday after legal advice and following a row about whether he should remain an independent. His wife, Emma Edwards, told BBC Wales it sends a message that survivors of domestic abuse don't matter. Plaid Cymru and Mr Edwards have declined to comment. His wife said she now regretted a statement issued on her behalf in the wake of the incident, which she said was drafted by a press officer for the MP. Miss Edwards said that she married her husband in November 2012. They are in the process of getting divorced. In May 2020, I called the police after being assaulted by my husband at our home. Mr Edwards subsequently accepted a police caution. His wife said at the time I was in shock, denial, and I was hopeful that we would be able to reconcile. Even though Jonathan attended an online domestic abuse course, he did not accept responsibility for what happened, minimising the incident. This meant that was not going to be any reconciliation. I was perhaps naive to think that there could be. She said the statement issued at the time, which she had accepted her husband's apology, was drafted for me by Jonathan's press officer at the time, and I was told that it would be the best way to stop it being a story. I now regret saying those words, as they have been used to excuse Jonathan's actions. I have since learned that he is presenting himself as the victim in all of this, and this is why I'm now seeking to set the record straight. I am appalled and disappointed that the party I was until recently a member of has accepted a domestic abuser to represent them as an MP. This sends the message that women don't matter and that survivors of domestic abuse don't matter. I always believed Plaid Cymru to be better than this. Until now, I have maintained silence and am not a political person, and I do not seek publicity. I cannot stand by and watch the truth being distorted as it has been. Splits in Plaid emerged after a disciplinary panel gave the go-ahead for him to have his membership back in July. At that time, a majority of the National Executive Committee, Plaid's ruling body, recommended that the MP for Carmarthen East and Dinworth should be refused entry to the Westminster group. On Wednesday, Plaid said it reinstated Mr Edwards, ending his spell as an independent MP, following that what it described as a procedural advice. BBC Wales told the party has been informed it would be unlawful for Mr Edwards to be kept out of the Westminster group. Mr Edwards declined to comment, but issued a statement on Wednesday expressing deep remorse for his behaviour. He said the past 2 years has been a period of deep reflection, in which I enrolled on a domestic violence awareness course, which has helped me understand the impact my actions have on others. Plaid said this week that the NEC would review the party's processes to identify reasons and lessons that can be learned. It said it would identify the steps required for the party to be truly free from a culture of misogyny, and to actively and meaningfully promote, defend and extend women's participation in Plaid Cymru and wider politics.